Good Friday evening, guys. Welcome to Beer 30 from Tropical, Tropical Tropical Trails RV Resort in Brownsville, Texas, on a wonderful, beautiful Friday evening. I mean, it's 75 degrees, mostly sunny. Got the windows open inside the RV. Very, very, very nice. And here's to you, here's to me. Should we ever disagree? Here's to me. Mm, muy bueno. But anyway, yeah, it's been an adventure, man. Uh, Yeah, I could talk about the past again, but I'm not gonna. Let's get back here, you know. But yeah, I'm here at Tropical Trails RV Resort, Brownsville, Texas. This is Friday, obviously, December the 2nd, I believe is correct. And yeah, it's a beautiful. It's been a beautiful day all day. It was a little foggy this morning, and that happens along the coast of Texas or anywhere along the coast. If you don't believe me, go to San Francisco and see what happens. And but anyway, yeah, yesterday is dead and gone. Tomorrow's out of sight. So we're here right now, Friday night, and yeah, it's Beer 30 Sanity session. So take a deep breath, relax, chill out, and just kind of let it all go. If you want a beer, do that. If you want a glass of water, iced tea, or a glass of wine, whatever you do, and relax is the main thing. And all I want to do is get the program started because this video won't last that long, and you'll just be getting into it. Keep going. Enjoy your evening. It's your weekend coming up, so yeah, you earned it. I mean, hell, so But how did I get to this RV resort? From all the places I could have been and have been in the whole universe. I don't know, man. It's been an interesting trail, an interesting ride, and at my age, I'm just happy to have the health and the energy to be here. It's just been a fun deal, the whole thing. Of course, I've got everything all set up now in the RV and outside, and not even though it's not that much. It's once you get squared away, so to speak, then you feel okay. I've got a little fan going there. All the windows are open. And the humidity's high. It's about 65% humidity right now, and but that's for this area. If you can't deal with that, you don't come down here. But the RV resort overall, I'd give it a right now a 9. It's pretty damn nice. The sites are wide. They're just everything I was told was correct, and so yeah. And as far as any road noise or dogs barking, none so far. Nothing. I've been. It's in fact this is quieter than or as quiet as my place in Bracketville, if not more quiet. And as far as walking in the mornings, the good thing about that is to walk around this whole thing, the outside perimeter of the whole RV resort is 2 miles, and that's about what I walk every morning. So that works out really well. And there's no dogs bothering me, no nothing. It's a beautiful view because this is all flat land, and you got a decent view. And at night, last night I noticed that there's only a couple of that I could see from here, outside lights, like street lights and stuff. So you can do a little stargazing if on a clear night and all that. But you don't get a lot of that down here. Not really clear like you get out in West Texas, but it's okay. And as far as doing some trips and stuff, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the South Padre Island thing. We'll do the SpaceX Boca Chica thing. Maybe we'll do them both, maybe a few times. Because if they're going to have a launch and it's during a time that I'm out and about, hell yeah. But that will make my trip if they launch that mega thing, that super big thing. Yeah, that would be great if I could see that. That would make my trip. Here's to you guys. Skull. Pros. Cheers. But anyway, guys, we'll make this a medium-sized beer 30 because it's just a nice day. I want to get out there and take a little walk around in this beautiful sunlight and nice warm weather, and enjoy what I'm paying for here, which is a good climate in the winter. In the winter, yeah, it's damn nice so far. In fact, the temperature for the next 10 days is going to be upper 70s, low 80s, in the mornings around 65. And so, yeah, as far as wind, it's just a nice, pleasant breeze out of the southeast. And that's pretty much what it'll be the whole time I'm there. Or I'm here. I'm not there. I'm here. Get it right, Rusty. But anyway, uh, for those of you that think about getting an RV and living the RV lifestyle, well, that's one thing to do, to go whole hog. But there's another way to do it. And I look around here, and there's probably 250 RV sites and about 20 cottages here. And most of the people in here are from the northern states, what's typically called snowbirds. And but yeah, they come down here December, January, February, and March, 4 months a year. And the hell, you could do that. You guys that live up north, find you a place here in the Rio Grande Valley that you enjoy coming to. One of these resorts. This is again Tropical Trails in Brownsville, but there's probably 100 of them around down in here. And they're all different prices. Sure, there's something to fit your budget. And yeah, rather than just planning on full time RVing, uh, stay where you are for the good months, the 8 months a year where the climate is good, and then travel here when the snow starts stacking up in the front yard, and that's another thing to do. And there's a lot of, I'd say 80% of the people here are probably from outside of Texas, mostly up north right now and through the end of March, and then that'll change maybe. But it is a nice place, and I won't dwell on that too much. But how did I get here? Man, of all the things I've done, I think about that. Somebody was watching my old videos on when I was camping in the Prius, the Toyota Prius, many years ago, and yeah, that yes, and then to be here, in a Class C motorhome at an RV resort, talk about a change. I mean, there I was in that little old bitty Prius with a 6 foot 4 inch bed, 26 inches wide, 4 inch memory foam thing, and yeah, and roll into bed and roll out, and then I had my pee jug and all that stuff, and yeah, it was to transition from that to, I think I went from there. I don't know. I think I went to the casita, maybe something else, and but they were all little things. And then of course I had to pick up with the camper top, and but I never would. Well, I couldn't have. You couldn't have. I couldn't have gone to an RV resort then because they're not going to let you go camp in a Prius at a resort. I mean, that'd be cute. Yeah. Or yeah, I got you. No, but yeah, I did all those things, but I always, I just, it was a big X for, the RV resort because I always felt like that added about $50 to $75 a month or $100 a month to the rent, and it does. But you get something for that. I never thought about because here, of course, you got concrete pads, concrete sites, nice paved walkways all the way around. Paved streets all the way around. No barking dogs. They got to have the dogs on a leash and all that stuff. And you also get things like they have tours. They try to keep. They have all these activities. They have a little calendar that you go to their website and you check the calendar out, see if there's anything you want to do because they take trips over into Mexico. Of course, I'm in Brownsville, Texas, and across the border, across the border is Matamoros, big city in Mexico. But yeah, they take a tour over there, and it's a group, which makes it nice. And what else? They also have companies come here and make presentations during certain times of the week or month. And some of them are from cruise lines, and they talk about taking cruises and all that stuff. The things that older folks, retired folks do. And yeah, so they have presentations like that, and they also have a Taco Tuesday. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they do. They have Taco Tuesday. Here's the Taco Tuesday. Hmm. Yeah, I saw that on the list, and I marked that on my calendar. Taco Tuesday, and they also have some other events during the week. They also have happy hour at the clubhouse or whatever you want to call it, one time a week. It's a different day of the week, but it starts at around 3 and goes till 5 or 6. And I may check that out a couple of days and see. I think they do margaritas and stuff. I'm not going. I don't drink margaritas. I mean, I did years ago tequila margaritas, and no, no, no. Me and old Jose Cuervo is not a friend of mine. Not at all. I mean, not anymore. But no, so they've got that. So there are things to do, and then of course they've got pickleball thing. It's like badminton thing, and they got 3 courts for that, and then they've got shuffleboard. They got pool tables, card tables and stuff. So there's things to do, and I'm going to go I may try the shuffleboard thing. They do that on Mondays and Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. And I may check that out. Pickleball, I think I'll let that sleep. I tried that here several in my 60s. Pickleball was, yeah, okay. I mean, I was still flexible enough that I did okay. But now my eye hand coordination is about zero. Okay, I mean, it's shit. I'm telling you. I mean, I can reach to pick out something, to pick up something like a glass of water, and I'll just push the glass of water over, and then my hand opens. Doesn't do it all the time, but just every now and then, just some of those little slips of the mind, so to speak. And what does that got to do with Beer 30 Sanity Session? Everything. Because in order to stay sane as you grow older, you better know what you're faced with. All right. Now, I'm just trying to lead. I'm the icebreaker. I'm the big ship in the front, breaking the ice and letting you guys see what it's like to grow older because you're watching me and the things that are happening to me. You know, I've had cataract surgery and uh, skin cancer surgery and all kind of stuff. So, you know, that's yeah, if you want to stay sane, you better know what's going to happen as you get older because a lot of things you think are not normal are plain old normal, like memory loss and all that stuff. And, yeah, but does that help keep you sane? Sure, it does. To know what you're going to be faced with, of course, yeah, takes all the pressure off you. You know, whenever you get to that point, you say, well, hell, that's just the way it is, and that's about right. So, with that in mind, guys, on a Friday night beer 30 sanity session, I'm going to have one more swaller of beer. Here's to you. Here's to me. Hmm. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night from Tropical Trails. I never can remember the word trails. Tropical Trails RV Resort in Brownsville, Texas. God, how did I get here, man? You know, and I was in a Prius somewhere in Tucson, and you know, and different places. I mean, and then the pickup and the casita, and yeah, it's been a fun ride, man. I'm enjoying this, and this is nice to just pull in here and camp. And I'll mention this: uh, there's like there's 250 RV sites plus 15 or so cottages. There's Class A's RVs, class travel trailers, fifth wheels, a lot of those. Not one Class C motorhome, not one. What does that have to do with the price of turnips in Africa? Nothing. What does it have to do with sanity session? Well, it just shows how insane all these people are. I'm the only sane one in the whole damn park. That's scary, isn't it? Anyway, guys, keep your health. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Enjoy your Friday evening. Take a deep breath and let all that frustration just go away. Relax. You're in charge of you. Nobody else is. It's your mind. And so, yeah, you do you and everybody else does them. And relax, chill out. You got a weekend coming up. Get a good night's sleep. Enjoy your beer 30 session. You know, do what you got to do, man. Enjoy your life. Adios, amigos. Carry on. Use the Amazon link if you want to fool with it. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Boy, that's important. You know, everything seems to be trying to get in your head. But enjoy your life and enjoy your evening. And we'll talk again tomorrow. We got a lot of good videos coming up, or not great, but, you know, interesting, I guess, to me. Anyway, adios, amigos. Bye bye.